シャルさんの乳首透けてる。めっちゃ乳首浮いてるって。おいおいおい、デートに来たのかこいつら。2人で反則してんのウケる。ライジンの方簡単にライン越えてたらやばい。シャルルの腹がすげえ出てる。日本語かよ。リアルファイトあるらしい。シャルルね、リアルファイトにおいて何が大切かって言って体重が大切なんだよね。だからシャルさんが選ばれたんだよね。わかるか。ライオットゲームス JP はシャルルの素質を見込んで問題がいくらあろうとも勝ってくれるってことで選ばれました。シャルル。そう、ライジンなら女でも殴れる、平等に殴れるんで、そこの2点が選ばれた理由ですね。2人のなんかね、聞いた話によるとシャルル以上の恵まれた体格の男が台湾にいるらしい。お、来た来た来た来た来たぞ。なんか回転する棒みたいなのあるやん。絶対あれもあるやん。何これ。シャルルの膝がやられる。これシャルさん大丈夫かな。いやリアルでまずなんかいろいろな催しがあるっぽいよ。だからシャルルのこれまでの生活のツケが回ってくるんですよ。ゲームもある、ゲームもあるけど、こういうなんかリアルなやつも混ざってくる。いやこれ俺行った方が良かった説あるか。俺呼ばれてねえけど俺の方が上手い成績残せた種目あるかもしれない。1.7 いや強そう。やばい、シャルル枠いるって。でけえ。ここに並ぶの。なんだこいつら。なんか可愛い人とかっこいい人来たが。いやでもかっこいい人枠だったらライジン負けてねえからな。おいおいおい、デートに来たのかこいつら。うわーわードアップだ。シャルルドアップ。出た。何その服。やばい、シャルさんの乳首透けてる。めっちゃ乳首浮いてるって。負けたってもうシャルルには膝いくよ。こんなことしちゃったらシャルルの安全のために危険しないか。これ終わりだ。しゃがめねえだろ。しゃがんでも引っかかるよ。飛んだらもう多分膝が超負担かかるし終わりだよ。これ最初でおいあ速くなってくるやつこれ。おいジャンプ勢とまたぐ勢がいる。シャルルはジャンプなんてしたら体壊れちゃうからやる気なくまたいでる。大体の人はジャンプしてるけどシャルルはまたぐ勢。これ速くなってきたら絶対に無理です。またぐのこれ最大速度かこれ。いけシャルル。シャルル最強、シャルル最強、シャルル最強。いやこれマクロ勝ちだわ。シャルさんあいつら生きってジャングラーの限界。ジャングラーの限界ですこれ。マクロだけじゃ勝てませんこのゲーム。なんかシャルルでかくなってない。いやわかる。なんかシャルルでかくなってないさっきより。シャルさん足置き換えてもうちょっと前行った方がいい。それおいまずいって。
That's our first elimination of the round. Caperman out of the competition here.
Oh, it's going the other way.
Oh, it reverses in round number 3. It's a surprise for the contestants as the arm
わ
can
か
now
る、ちょっとこれ
change
誰か引っかかった時
directions.
にちょっと
They're gonna have to be ready for this one.
Did we get a touch?
Was that an elimination? I am not sure.
Referee
Doesn't look like
confirmation
it.
still in.
Ref letting them
え、
play.
シャルル今の継続していいのか今のシャルル明らかにもう終わったと思ったけど今の雷神だったらあ終わったかって言うて多分普通に出ていってそうなんだけどシャルル諦めかわり
Meteos is out second.
さっきのさ雷神
It's
結
speeding up now, Kobe.
構なんかあれそれ落ちたって感じのやつでさ出てきてなかっ
Those one-legged jumps are starting to get a little testy.
Better safe than sorry here. Oh,
Oh,
another down.
another elimination. 5 players
た転
remaining.
び方ぐしゃーって感じだった
Oh, and Razzie Binks takes a spill.
Seconds. I thought at first it was because they
Brazil
grew
versus
too
Japan.
quickly in the round 1, but round 2 they both had their balls for Team China and they just still got hit right away.
All right.
雷神が見えないシャルルだけしか見えないスイッチドッジボールや
Brazil
ばい
versus Japan. First ball fired off, and it's a miss from Brazil. A chance for a team to finally fight back.
Uh-oh.
Believe they
なん
hit
か
down first. There was
初めて
nobody was eliminated yet.
Grab that ball.
The balls are flying, but not connecting.
うわーシャルル最強シャルル最強シャルル最強
For Japan.
シャルル最
Good
強
penalty.
They're both stepped exactly over the line.
We got some refs
All right,
trying
reset,
to
reset. I believe
reset for them.
the,
Shadow
I
out
believe
にな
the
ってな
first
かったくない
elimination was
正直
before stepping over the line, though, so they did take
Line
one
ライ
respawn.
ン越え
Both players stepped over the line, eliminated.
Oh, they're both eliminated. That is a harsh penalty for stepping over the line.
ガチ審
Both
議
players eliminated.
え
They didn't
え
even
なん
have
か
to
あ
get
っ
the
え
double kill this
え
time.
待ってこれ反則負
That
け
is wild. The double step over the line simultaneously. You can see it right there.
ねえライジン
Foot
さ
forward. Seattle
Nice.
still over the line. Now
二人とも
has made her way
超えてる
onto the
わ
stage to interview the ref.
You guys are winning way too fast.
It's just a skill.
Just skill?
マジで
Just skill
二
and
人
maybe
で
Benjamin Franklin.
二人で反則してんのウケ
Okay,
る
a little bit of that too. All right, we'll see if this skill and luck.
Very clear
ライジ
there
ンの
was
方
no
が簡単に
bribery
ライン超え
involved
て
for
たな
that one. I
い
will
や
say
普段
all
か
the
ら
competitors
そう
should take
ライン
note
超えと
though
発言しても
how wrestling
キャー
the
ライ
refs
様
called
とか
this
言
one.
って
It
うわ
was
出たチクチク
very
って言
quick
って
to
みん
say
な
both
喜んでくれ
eliminated.
るか
So
ら
watch your
簡単
feet.
にライン超
I
え
was
超えるよう
not
になっちゃったん
surprised
だよ
at the
ね
call. They were clearly both over the
これ
line.
は
I was
みん
surprised
な
at the
が
punishment
甘やか
for
したせい
stepping
で
on
す
the
大
line.
丈
Yeah.
Is that you're
Into that yellow
夢の街来たな
that
シャ
will
ルル
cause
対
the respawn.
2-1, dodgeball.
Makes it dangerous though, because your opponents know you're going to be going for the light too. And aim and aim.
弱すぎる
Center at Scar.
あやばい
With a nice catch.
え今のね
Elimination back.
ボールで弾き返したやついなかった今あラインまたラインお前
Meteos get
おいまだめよ
cheap shot.
ね
Onto
えライジンさ
gets another one.
ライジンライン守らなさすぎる
Sides to the other side. All right.
やばい
Asia Pacific.
シャルルの腹がすげえ出てる
All right, Stanley from
シャルル
Team APAC
シャルルの腹
versus Seattle.
出てるし
Team
乳首も浮い
Japan.
て
Let's
る
do it.
やばい押
Stanley
してる
starting off aggressive here, going for
やばい相手重いいやこれね相手にね相手前のめりだから奥に落とすこと考えるな奥じゃない横か相手に前に体重かけさせて落とさせる方向でいこうこれ持久戦になってる
It doesn't do anything to Stanley.
持久戦はシャルルの方が有利じゃないさすがに
You can see he looks a little winded here.
They're giving balls to the refs now.
Remember that if Stanley wins this, it's 21 points total, but no! That's gonna be it.
シャルルの粘り勝ちだよ
Seattle gets the win
これは
head-to-head of Team Japan versus Team APAC.
粘り勝ちです
Team APAC ends this round not, so that
遅いね
means whoever
てか
wins
ライジン
here,
ってさ
it's a
筋トレ自体してるけど
21-point
さ
game. This will be the second team.
なんかすごい体重も増やして筋肉も増やしまくってみたいな方向性じゃない
All right, let's rock and roll for the last round. Oh, Raijin already in trouble.
なんか
Icon immediately ready to knock him off
戦いを
balance here.
感じる
Now
これは
Icon steps too far forward. These guys are really going
かな
at
り
it.
戦いを感じるこれ
Reset there. Now got his balance back.
Okay, Raijin going to the feet here a little bit, trying to knock his opponent's foundation apart a bit. Wide stances from both competitors.
They're calming down a little bit.
See Icon getting
これ見応え
Oh,
おお
Icon is
結
pulled
構
forward.
前に
Tries to
バラン
push
ス
a little bit too far.
崩しや
That
すい
means
んだな
Raijin's
こ
gonna
れ
take the win,
なん
and
か
Team
前に
Japan
崩れてい
will
た
join
やつ
Team
は
North
全員なんか
America as one of the only
空気
two
読みとか言われ
regions
て
to
るけど結構
secure
多
the
分崩しやすい
maximum
んだ
amount
ろ
of
うね
points.
Hi, Mark. I am actually with Team Japan right now instead of Michelle, but we could get to her in just a
Ah,
second.
kita.
I'm with Team
Interview.
Raijin
Right.
and Xiaoru. After
Raijin
that
and
win.
Xiaoru.
Raijin, that looked difficult, but good job. How do you feel after that game?
いや1000超えすぎて負けまくってたん
日本語かい
でこれ勝ててめっちゃ嬉しい
日
です
本語かよお前
I'm so happy
Happy?
I'm
How
so
about
happy.
you, Xiaoru?
いやすごく相手の方がもうなかなか倒れなくてなんか押しても全く
日本語かよって思ってない
スタミナ
インタビュアーも
なんとかなって勝ててよかったです。次のゲームも勝ちたいと思います。
え
My
気持
final
気持ち
question,
の
and
英
this is
語は
the only Japanese that
お
I
い
know. あなたたちは
オンリージャパニーズ
ジョジョの奇妙の
言われて
冒険が
困
好きですか
惑してない好きですか
3部が好き、うん
Me too。
ポーズお願いします。はい。
ポーズ
3、2、1。That's a prospect.
なの
Okay, we're gonna go right over to
JoJo?
Michelle. Michelle, girl, you were.
Hell yeah, let's go! It's Soul Fighter
ライ
time!
ジンと
2v2v2v2
シャルル
the
だ
final phase of our
ポッピー
Fight Night event here
ポッ
today,
ピー
and we're gonna see how it all shakes out
3レ
with
ベル
round number 1 starting off here.
ファイト
As it looks
強いの
like we
ポッピ
got
ー
Jukes.
All right, we got Meteos on his Elise, the classic here. Scar on Trundle, gonna play the front line here, see if he can get his ulti off pretty early. They're going for early plant control. That's big. They start with shields.
Okay.
トランドルなんてウルト取るまで弱いからトランド取りたいけどな
Raijin's going to be the target here. As it looks like that's what Team North America wants to do here. Going after that Poppy just
オ
because
ーバー
it's
タ
a
イム
closer
みたいなの
target.
ある
Nobody
ある
hard
3
committed.
秒で
Cocoon goes wide,
Overtime.
Blast Cone disengage here.
何これ
Okay. Scar's going to lead the charge.
Plant starting to come down soon here. Plant arrival on the top side. That's going to be big shields there for Team Japan.
Yeah,
確かに
Team
エース
Japan
が
getting
強
the
いのかこの
entirety
タ
of
イミ
that
ング
power flower means a nice boost for them. As Scar
これポッ
throws
ピー
down
で
the
押し
pillar,
出したら強い
needs to provide a little bit of extra damage. There's the Elise combo, but it's not enough to burst him down
ア
just
ニ
yet.
が
Scar
ね
staying on him.
6
As
に
the
なるまで
circle
ちょっと
shrinks
弱い
down,
か
the blast cone knocks everybody apart, and Scar is getting paid first. Meteos with a nice bit of CC. Scar survives a little
まあ
bit
こ
longer,
れ
and now Meteos is the one leading the charge. He's got a
この
massive
タイミン
advantage,
グのエリ
and
スが
Team
強い
Japan is spider food.
やっぱクマ出てからっ
All
ぽいな
right, the first victory there. Team North America does not.
Europe versus Japan this time around.
All right, so this arena has the Lux, that
なん
little
か
beam. As
な
soon
んか
as
こ
you
れ
touch
バ
it,
イオ
it's
で
going
見
to
た
start
ような
firing the laser. You have plenty of time to walk
なん
out
か
unless
バイ
your
オで見
opponent
たいことある
CC
よ
you
うな
there
気がする
can be used
そんなこと
against
ない
you. Raijin gets 2 hits off on the
とりあえ
plant.
ずアニーの位置を
Yeah,
隠し
Raijin
ます
just trying to fight for that control over the middle, but Lux is going to make this a little troublesome. Laser
Brand
hits one from
focus
each
したいが
side, as Raijin's now going to be eating plenty of that damage over time from the brand. Xiaoru can't do enough to save him in time just yet, but now
Brand
Raijin's tried to get away, as Xiaoru goes in for the finishing blow on Trumba. Needs one more hit to do it, and he gets him. Plus 360
とりあえずクマに戦わせろ
the rest of the fight. Kesh is
勝
still
ったろこ
alive.
れ
Tries to slam Poppy back into the Tibbers, but the 2v1
避けろシャルル
Kesh is stunned. Poppy slammed back into the wall. All they got to do now is farm the blobs. First one down, second one down. Fourth one, there it goes, and Team
ちょっと
Japan
ブラン
gets
ド
the
自衛能
job.
力低い
Close
な
one there. Nicely done, protecting.
AFK して火力上げるサモスペ取ってんだ
champions.
なるほどね
But man, once you hit out,
Usually, when
これ
you're
シャコバあ
playing
れ
Senka, you want to
AFK の
set
や
up
つ
boxes around the plants to defend the plants so that you can then get them. Looks like they're using it as a little bit of a dare here. Top plant taken already by EU.
Jukes going over the wall.
そうなんかねなんか
Not a whole lot of
DV に
damage there.
俺もあんま情報仕入れてなかったけ
Typically super effective
ど
at
おもろい
throwing
らしい
damage
っていうのは
into
聞いてんだ
Yeah,
よ
it's nice for Zach too because you can use your Q on them and then auto attack towards the plant to get that.
Trying to trade
マジ
there,
で
but losing out on
ゆっ
those
く
trades.
りやり
Now Trump
お
is going to be the brand is
ーマ
in
ジ
danger.
でブランド弱そう
They're cool to be able to stay alive in the meantime.
最初
Trump is
すごい
down.
強く
He
感じた
jacked
け
up
ど
the kill on that
ブ
one.
ランド
As
マジで弱
Ketchup
そう
is just getting
うわ
kited
ブ
around
ラッ
by
ド
the
の
Jack in the
強い時
box.
間来
And
て
that
る
should do it. P-Jack's right on top of the bloblets. He'll be able to
シャ
bring
コ
the
と
damage.
ブラッド
Jack's
相
got
性いいね
another
そ
box
んで
ready to go. And
時
Team
間稼いでくれて
North
サステインする時間くれ
Looks
るか
like
ら
every team. Ooh, and
single
there's
round loss will do that much damage.
Okay, here fighting for their lives. Europe versus Japan.
Let's see it.
This is only one plant on the map. Mid lane
マジでブランドザックがあんまり
is
強くなさそう
claimed already, and Zach's going early.
Yeah.
いい時間
Raijin
稼
just
ぎ
wants to
て
bait
か
these
ザ
guys
ッ
into
ク体力気
attacking
にすぎじゃ
him.
ね
Seattle is the cannon. Okay,
あ、
they
終わったじ
found
ゃ
their way onto the
ん。
enemy
ブランド
plan
死んだじゃん。
once again. The
終わりだよ、お
strategy
前ら。
just works. Blink and you'll miss it. The brand's already down. Now Kesh is going to try to fight this one in a 1v2, but steadfast presence stops the elastic slingshot, and there's enough burst coming out from Seattle to guarantee he's going into bloblet form. The Poppy Hammer ain't even needed, and that's it for Team Europe. I believe they may just be eliminated.
Yeah,
ちょっと
looks
う
like
かつ
it.
だ
You
ね、
can
ブ
see
ラ
the
ンド。
look at the build
ライジ
here
ン
for
もうまかったけ
Raijin
ど。
too on the Poppy. All right. Raijin, remember, he's gone with the full support Poppy build here, so he's just tank front line. You got the
どっちもスケール
nice
して
bow
る
to try and
て
tank
か
up
この
damage for his
AFK のやつ
teammates.
ってさ、シャコなんだな。
Similar
ブラ
strategy
ッ
there
ド
to
と
the
か
Zac. Get in early.
それぞれで違うのか、オーグメントが。
It's win or die for Team Brazil.
Dodge those dogs.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Oh,
dogs hit.
that's what I'm talking about. The dog damage is so extreme. Nefiri and her pack take out half the HP from the Poppy and then immediately jump back onto that Shaco target there. As you can see, Vlad trying to get in the middle of everything. The Poppy Copter's going to disengage the teammate, and they just immediately kill off that enemy Vladimir. Team Japan now having a 2v1 lead.
あんまり見てなかったけど、
Oh,
なんでブラッド死んだ？
Oh no,
The dog.
Nefiri, dude, the dog is so hungry.
Okay.
ポッピー
Duke,
強
can he
そう。
pull it out?
これ
First
ポッピー
Raijin
めっちゃ
here.
強そう。
The dogs.
He's got to try something
okay.
crazy.
Clone. It was on clone.
Raijin just going up the wall there. Jukes jumps back into the middle, and Raijin's ready to fight.
おー
Japan eliminates Brazil, and now it's down to NA versus Japan to figure out who takes
ナイ
number
スだ
one.
ね。
The heroic charge out
やり
into
ま
the
すね。
burning circle as it's closing in
そ
for
れ
the
にライ
win
ジン
there.
かっこいいね、
Not
急
only
に。
is this
シャコブラッド普通に負けちゃうんだ。
Front
なんか、すげえ
All
強か
right,
ったの
back
に
to
な。
Lux. Remember, as soon as the small laser touches you, she'll charge up and fire the big one.
And this is a two-plant mode as well. Looks like NA is
あんまり
rushing
受けれ
towards
ない
them.
Yeah, Scar just wants to go in, but he's going to take a lot of damage. Still gets the
これで
subjugate
ちょっ
off
と時
before
間
they can
稼ぎ
run
つ
to
つだ
zero.
別にバレ
Now
あ
can
ー
North America
でも
find something back
普通に押し
instead?
切れそう
Scar flashes away defensively.
ドランド
Wants to
も
go
う
after
一
the
回いる
power
と使うの
flower
か、こい
as he
つ。
sidesteps the laser. But can he continue to live? The slam back into the wall, and
なん
Raijin's
か
got him. Seattle using the stasis to be able to avoid
クマ2体出てるんだ
Neos's
けど。
damage. Team Japan has just piloted
クマ
this
2体
one
強く
better.
ね？
The damage of this duo they've drafted is incredible.
Yeah, Scar went down so early, and you can see the double tippers means Seattle got the double ultimate
最後はラックスロール
prismatic
と。
augment for himself. The double tippers doing a
Chivas
lot of
マジで
work.
強いから
After
な。
Scar is down, they just chase down Meteos. No hope for NA there. They've got to rethink that game plan. I
Yeah.
think a little bit slower
てか、
opening
ク
playing
マが
around
ね、
that plant that they had
クマ
on their side.
いると
If
ち
you're
ょ
on
っ
the
と
right
トラ
side
ンド
of
ルや
that
り
map,
づ
you
ら
can
そうだ
almost
な。
always get to. And they both go towards bottom.
Meteos gonna open up here on
一気に決め
Raijin.
られ
They're
るの
gonna
が
see
ちょ
if
っと
maybe they
辛
can
そう
just start with killing the Poppy instead of worrying about the Annie. There's a lot of damage on him, but it's Meteos killed immediately as Raijin disengages and walks over the power.
The double Tibbers flower dropped on his head. Meteos down. It's Scar versus the world.
やばい、クマ
Scar's
が
gonna have a。
俺、ク
rough
マ
time
操
in
作でき
this
ないのか、
one.
そ
The
れ。
Trundle versus
だから
Annie
惨
and
殺されていった
Poppy
けど、クマ
both,
が。
and they have control over the middle.
He killed one Tibbers, but there's another one
さすがに
there.
2対
It's a
1負けないでしょ。
1v3, and Scar is looking like the one. The
吹っ飛ばされて
Poppy
たです。
Hammer knocks him back away. They slam him back into the wall again. They just want to force him to take as much Ring of Fire damage as humanly possible. He walks back away, Raijin with the flash into the slam to get him away from the Power Flower. And Team Japan takes first in the first round of Soul Fighter.
Great stuff there from Team Japan. I like the
Raijin
build, I
シャル
like
ル
the
最強。
focus here. They got the even shroud on Poppy.
Greater than that
1位だ
amount,
ね。
and still are guaranteed to
56
get
ポイ
some
ント
amount
だ
of
ね。ブラジル
points.
超
It
えた
means
ね
that。Team Europe is officially eliminated from the final.
日本の
Will not
誇り
be
か？
able to move
もしかし
on,
て。
but it's Asia Pacific round.
確かに
There's this round coming up
あん
between
だ
the
け
teams
反
that
則負け
Cat
し
Cloud just mentioned,
し
and then we'll
て
be hitting the final
自
round
ら
for
稼を
that
はめ
championship
てお
belt.
きながら1位マジ。
Only one of
Nicely done there from North America. Now, Meteos, I know, knows to play around those plant spots as well as we jump into the next one here. We got another
あ、
Kane
ケインの
and a
得意な
Zed.
僕が出ましたじゃん。
P-Jack's also back on the Vlad himself, so double Vlad game.
ちょっと序盤弱そう、うち。
Nasus in here too. Flash away coming out from Seattle, but he will not survive.
うちの序盤の弱さは結構
Standing there
え
with
ぐい。
P-Jack in a 2v1.
これ
Raijin will
チャン
try
ピオ
to
ン
fight
倒せ
these
たら
guys out,
さ
but there's no way, man. Zed's too
なんかヘル
clean.
体力
Clean stuff there.
少なくな
Juice
ると
with
か
the
ないの？
W. Knew he had the safety all along. Jumps right over. So at two Vlads, they definitely, the early rounds, not going to be very favorable for that
スタック溜まる
champion.
から、
Looking
AP
towards the
ナス
later
なんて
stages, see what kind
冷
of
静にな
augment.
か
So
っ
we
た
get
ら
a
弱いよ。
prismatic already.
なんか来た。
That's an early high power.
疑似オーグメントって最初から来るの？
So
Yes, I cannot read
Or
what these
Chinese.
are, but one of them is a sword.
okay.
We have one with a plus that's probably a heal.
2回ウルト使えるナサスが出来上がった。
I'm just trying to read the pictures at this point.
Good strategy, good
ケインの
strategy.
オーグメントあれ何なんだろう。なんか征服者のスタックたまる音が。
All right, Team Japan versus
わか
Team
る。
Asia
ピッ
Pacific.
クそれでいいのライジン。
Doing their homework here, checking everybody's augments first. I like it.
Yeah.
Raijin really taking a look.
Razzie and Stanley not wanting to step up too far.
リーサルテン
Remember,
ポ征
Stanley's
服
still
者。
low level on this Vlad, so the cooldowns are a little painful until the later rounds. Raijin eating a lot of damage though, already down below half. Razzie Binks now going to be focused back, but it's Raijin who's still
リーサルテンポ征
overall.
服者強く
Stanley
ね
needs a little more damage. Razzie survives just barely. Tides of blood are going to slow down Seattle, but he
リーサル
will
テン
kill
ポ
off
征服者
Razzie.
強くね
Now it's a
あ
1v1. Stanley trying to get back some of that blood there, some of those cooldowns from the power
より
flower
かは
as
強いと思う
Seattle
征服者
finds another hit into the blade's reach. Continues just trying to chase Stanley around here. Stanley there, top of the pool.
え、ここ勝てたらでかくない
Work here
この
for
構
the
成
Kane
で。
as well. Despite the sustain of Vlad, keeping control of the plant and one auto, two auto.
強すぎる、そこ真ん中いる
Two
の
out。of three ain't bad. Seattle about to take the 1v1 and he gets some.
やべえ
Team Japan
オーグメント
wins the
超
head-to-head
強え
of Asia Pacific.
We might.
ウル
A
トと
lot
かで
of
潜っ
times
て
you'll
とか
actually look
で
towards
時
the
間
top
潰せた
side
りす
plant
る。
instead. Easier
Okay.
to get to the right side plant for the right team.
Keep in mind that zone control, the
First
power of the Heimer turret.
Raijinさん
Lots of
大丈夫
immediate
です。
burst down onto Raijin, but now Seattle jumps back over the wall. Hemo played down onto two. Scara and Meteos trying to get themselves away. The Mundo, the frontliner, Seattle taken very low.
まあ
But he's gonna pop
ちょっ
the
と
ulti
赤に
for
な
a
る
little
ま
bit.
では
Disengage,
無理かな
grab
さ
that
すがに
heal. Scara bringing the pain here with the point blank
タイマー
cleavers.
うぜえな
Raijin's a big old dog, but they're about to put him on the leash.
タイマー強す
He
ぎる
tries to get back over the wall. Rockets fly, cleavers fly, nothing's hitting. But Scar is trying to close the gap. Meteos puts down another turret, and North America's got the first kill. Now Seattle stands alone. The Rockets won't
まあ
hit, but
ま
the
あ
turrets
まあ
will.
まあ
And
まあ
A
まあ
takes the
まあ
round.
まあ
I
まあ
like the strat. Scar
0-3-1
first side
な
of
さす
completion.
そろそろ
Two
ハイ
here,
マ
Meteos
ー辛そう
times of blood. Jukes jumps in, but he won't find the damage of Stasis. Coming out from Meteos to keep
Fiora
him
の
alive, but
使ってる
Jukes gets right back out. That's the kill on Meteos.
ハイマー
Jukes still barely staying alive.
どっちかっ
Scar's
ていう
got
と
to
序盤
1v2
型の
these
チャン
guys.
プではあるか
Flashing the
ら
auto attack on Jukes to
運
guarantee
動
a
には勝てなさ
1v1.
そう
Now can P-Jack cut it out? These are two champions without resources, with a lot of regen, but the Vlad is so low. He wants to get that empowered heal. There it is. Transfusion brings him back up to a decent amount of HP.
沼が
But Scar is spotting the power flowers. P-Jack trying to
Ah.
kite this one away long enough here. Pike Sun ain't gonna hit him. Pool of blood. Keeping him safe enough for now. P-Jack trying to get out, but no!
でかいから通
Brazil
常
drops,
攻撃の
and
射程がで
Scar
けえ
gets the win.
The clutch from Scar flashes in, finishes off the kill onto Jukes, takes down the Zed, and then
でも
cleans
でかいブラッ
up
ドって
the
HP 増えて増える
1v1.
AP って
That
マ
one
ジで
really
たかが知れて
demonstrating
ん
the
だよねブ
importance
ラッドっ
of the
て
shield and the healed for those plants, being able to control the
Yeah.
inside, the extra sustain there. All right, next round matchup here. Razzie, Binks, and
その
Stanley
昔ブラッド
versus
っ
someone
て
covered up. Oh,
HP
looks like Japan.
増やして
Okay,
名人をタコ
Binks and
る
Stanley are currently
熾
the
烈
ones
なブラッ
under
ド
most
が
dire threat. They're down to half
流行っ
HP
ちゃったせ
already
い
at the
で
bottom of the table.
HP か
They
らの
need to start turning that
AP は
momentum
抑え
around
ら
a
れ
little
てる
bit.
Okay. Let's take a look at it.
お
Looks like
ケイ
we
ンの
saw
得意な
Jukes
松
here
永
on
さ
the
ん
Zed,
頼み
starting
ます
out
よ
with a nice W.
Ooh, Red Kane is on the rift, but is
あ
it
結
enough?
構 HP 残ってるねこの構成で HP 残ってたら勝ちじゃない
Brazil's looking fierce here. Seeking Shuriken's gonna find a little bit of damage there.
まあスキル避けられたくないな
Kane, all right, Hemo Plague onto Kane, but P-Jack's not gonna get much more because Seattle goes back over the wall. Blades reach to find the knockup back onto Jukes, immediately into the ulti to drop some of that focus fire and give time for Raijin to join up in the fight. He
てか
runs back to the
ゴースト
wall.
に弱そう
Jukes with a nice dodge back away from the Blades reach so he won't get stunned.
ナサスが
And
全て
Kane's
刈り取れたりしない
down. Now it's Vlad and Zed versus the dog. Raijin's barking. He's running back over the wall, and he just got plus 12. Now
またウルト
P-Jack
使っ
down
た
two. He's getting lots of
ナサス
hits
が
in,
全て刈り
man.
取りそう
He's stacked. He's ready to go. He picks up a power flower, but another Hemo Plague coming out from P-Jack. The amount of healing on the Vlad is keeping him in the game. As Raijin continues trying to put the pressure on. It's
それ
gonna be
燃えてますけど
maybe all three hits on the power flower there from
さすがに
P-Jack,
燃えて
who
ますけ
lost
ど
a lot of HP from his own pool, and he gets stacked.
Oh, the Nasus voice lines are hilarious as well as
ナサ
this
ス
one. With
い
the
い
Kane
ね
coming out on top.
Let's take
この
another
時間
look
帯は
here,
とりあ
man.
え
This
ず
time it's North
5回使
America
う
going up against Japan.
余裕あるら
All
し
right, they
い
take the
後半
inside
になれば
line,
なるほど
setting up
使う
down
余裕な
towards the
くなり
bottom
そうな
side
もんだけど
plant. Scarra playing the front line
なさすぎ
here,
たよ、
trying
バカ
to
に
keep
し
the
てなかったけど、
Heimerdinger safe as they go right for it. Meteos gets hit with the knockup.
Scarra's got 7,000 HP and he wants to get in the middle of everybody. Meteos trying to kite away a lot of damage.
レイジがあんまりいないからさ、
Seattle with a two-man blades reach. They want to bring Raijin back in to find a little bit more damage, but Seattle's already dead, and now Raijin's got no chance. Mundo's got more health than a building, and North America gets the win.
And there is an augment.
All right, so this matchup, Brazil versus Japan. Let's see if P-Jack and Jukes can keep that second place, or if Raijin and Seattle will knock them off. Oh, wow, a lot of damage immediately onto Raijin here as the Hemo Plague on 2 is going to multiply the follow-up. Raijin is trying to get away, but he's already cut down by the Zed. The Razor Shuriken's just pouring DPS into these guys. Blades reach from a knocked-up, but again, Seattle just trying to cut this one out and keep himself alive long enough. I don't know if it's going to happen. He gets Lamb's Respite, from what I'm assuming has to be a prismatic.
It's an augment.
But there's no rest for the Wicked Man. Another dub for Team Brazil.
I forget what tier it is, but it is an augment to be able to get that as a summer spell. I know the designer's probably happy. That is one of those changes for the summer spells. Oftentimes, my problem with that is I forget that I just got an augment that changes your
for Team Japan. And there she is. There's Samira in the middle of the map.
So Samira does get the follow-up if you have any CC to hit on anyone, and then the ultimate does a lot of damage.
Oh my goodness, you want to talk about ultimates doing damage. Meteos firing off there, getting a big chunk out of Raijin, but he heals it back up. He is on that Nasus. Meteos now tanking too. Trying to kite around here a little bit. Scarra's in the middle. Raijin gets hit with the grenade. A little bit more follow-up from those turrets. Scarra just takes no damage, man.
Meteos is untouched.
Meteos just does not care. They have no threat on him. Scarra is the immovable object that Team Japan cannot get through. And now with only one left, Team North America is about to eliminate another opponent.
Yeah!
And down to the final two.
いやー、ハイマー振り
Here
すぎ
we
るな。
go, the final face-off.
ムンド
North
最強じゃ
America.
ん。
And it all culminates with one last round.
This is it. All right, it's a Lux round. Laser Beam going to slowly tick around.
P-Jack has as much health as Mundo does. Meteos using the super turret here. That laser's dealing a lot of damage. Juke's going into the back, but he hasn't found Meteos. He got a beautiful stun! He's not dead yet. The blade wall's coming out from Jukes, keeping himself alive. Scarra leads the charge. P-Jack trying to buy some more time, keep these guys zoned away. Let Jukes heal up a little bit. Nice use of stasis. Scarra is low. Another pool coming out. Brazil might turn it around. Scarra's dead. Meteos in stasis. Jukes also still having Guardian Angel. That's gonna do it, ladies and gentlemen. Your fight night Soul Fighter champions come from Brazil.
Me and PJs, we
僕のなんか運は出ちゃったな。なんかあんまり運良
P-Jack,
く
is
なか
that
っ
what you
た。
think as well?
yeah, I think
いやー、いいイベントだった。お疲れ様。